Hey everybody, welcome back to another do-it-yourself Be Creative video. And in this video I'll be creating a layer design using the laser cutter. I recently came across this design, let me show it up close. And I really liked it, so I thought why not just dedicate the video on how to build this one using the longer B1. If you like this, stick around, watch till the end, and let's continue with the first step is gathering all the parts needed for this build. First of all, I'll be using this 3mm plywood. It's a leftover from another project. I'll be cutting it in 4 sections, roughly about 25 by 30 centimeters tall. Then I'll be using some spray paint, white and black. One of these is primer. I'll be using some regular wood glue or super glue. Not sure about this yet, we'll see. I've chosen to use light brown acrylic paint. I already did some testing and I like this color the most, so this is the one I'm using. Apply it with a foam roller. Always good to have paper towels at hand. And I'll be using this dryer to speed up the drying process of the paint. So I think that's all the parts needed for this build. In the next step I'll be going to LightBurn, show you the design. It's a 4-layer design. Show you exactly the settings for the laser. And then once everything is set in LightBurn, we'll connect the laser and then start cutting. Let's dive into LightBurn. As you can see, I've loaded the design. It's 4 layers. This is the first one, this is the second, third and fourth. And what I did is I created separate layers, so separate colors for each layer. Then I can turn them on and off individually. So let's turn on the first layer. You will see this, it's the backer, the backer of the design. It will be black. The next layer will be this one. And then it will be, I think it will be white. Then the third layer it will be the brownish, the light brown. And then the fourth layer, it will be black, I think, again. So that's the top layer. So I've set the speed to 700 millimeters a minute and the power at 80%. That works great with this machine using this 3mm plywood. It leaves a nice clean edge. Let me see the total cutting time. If I would select all the outputs except for this ones, I don't need this one. It will tell me it's roughly 44-45 minutes. So it's not too bad. So next step is I'll be setting up this machine, hook it up to the exhaust fan and then start cutting. So I've cut the plywood to size. Everything is connected. Let me turn off all the layers that I don't need right now. So that leaves us with the first layer, the backer. It will take about 2 minutes. Let me turn on the laser. And then see if it's aligned correctly. In the meantime, I will be turning on the fan. And also over here. So the exhaust is on. Let me see if it fits. It fits. So it's aligned correctly. Let me put on my glasses. Close the lid. And then start cutting. It's only 2 minutes, so I will be waiting for it to finish. The cut seems to be okay. Nice clean cut on the top side. The bottom will be a little bit dirty because my honeycomb bed is not clean. I need to clean it. But that's the bottom, so I don't care really. And we're finished. Let's clear the smoke first. Turn off the laser. Get this open. Remove the laser and take it out. As you can see, it's cut nicely. Nice brown edges. Nothing on my finger, so that's good. And this is the first layer. So let's continue with the second layer. So now that the first layer is cut, let's turn on the second layer. Turn off the first one. I've already set the material on the side and aligned it. I will do one more time so you can see it's aligned correctly. It fits nicely on the sheet of plywood. This one is about 13 minutes cutting time. So let's close this one and start cutting. Put this on and cut. So we have about 3 minutes left. As you can see, it's all small parts. So a lot of cutting, really fine detail, but it makes it really nice. So let's wait until it's finished, then remove it and get to the next layer. So it's about 20 seconds left. I've taken my trusty old scriber. I use it often to punch out all the little details, all the little parts. Great tool for that. So it's almost there. There will be a lot of cleanup this time. All the small parts I need to take out. Okay, so it's ready. Let's wait until the smoke clears. Turn off the laser. Open this one. No, still a little bit of smoke. Move the laser to the back. And as you can see, it's really detailed. This one again did cut nicely. Now let's take out this one. Came out nice. Small parts here. As said, I can just push them out using this scriber. Handy tool. And a little part like this. Here's one. Let me take a look. I think it's nice. Yeah, everything is out. As you can see, looks nice. I will put it on top of the other one. So now we have 2 layers. 2 more to go. I will be cleaning up the honeycomb bed and then putting on second layer. Or the next layer I should mention. And then start cutting. So now that the second layer is ready, I've put on the third sheet of plywood. Let's turn this one off. Turn the next one on. This one will take a little bit over, almost 60 minutes. Everything is aligned, as you can see. I will do the framing one more time. It all fits nicely. So I will be closing this one again. Put on my glasses and start cutting. So we're about halfway. Everything looks nice. Again, yeah, very fine details. But it all cuts nicely. So let's wait for it to finish and then I will take it out, show you the result of this layer. So he's now cutting the final contour. About a minute left, a little bit more. And then number 3 is finished. That leaves us only with the last layer. I think that's a layer which will cut a little bit faster. It's less detail. It's only a small bezel. So I think we'll be finished soon. Again, this one looks very nice, clean cut. And also pretty detailed. So I think it will be a nice touch when you put this one on top of the other one. It will give a nice depth to it. So let's wait for it to finish and I will be taking it out. Almost there, only the left side left. Yes. And it's ready. So let's wait for the smoke to clear. You can take this one off. Turn the laser off. Open it up and see how it looks like. Again, this one is cut perfect. Remove this one. Only small part here. Here. Let me have a look at it. Yeah, I think all the parts are out. So this is the next layer. Let's put it on top of the other ones. So we have the first one, the second one, and the third one. Let me align them. You'll get something like this. So one layer left, and then the cutting is ready. So I've put on the last sheet of plywood. Let's turn these off and get to the fourth and final layer. It's this one. It's all the outer perimeters, small yeah, bezels. Let me see. Oh, I didn't expect that one. It's 60 minutes, so it's a little bit more than the previous one. I was not expecting that, but still, 60 minutes is not that long. I've aligned everything. Let's close it and start cutting. I'll be back with you in a few minutes. So it's nearly finished with the final contour. It's a very nice layer, this one. You can definitely see all the nice contours of the owl. The eyes pop out, so it gives it a bit more character. Let's wait for the fumes to get out. Let me open this one, turn the laser off. Take off my glasses. Oh, a little bit's coming out still. Let me move the laser to the side and take everything out. This one's really thin, it just breaks. Let's take the final layer out. Like this one. As you can see, all the small contours, the eyes, yeah, nice. Put this one on top of the other ones, and then you have all the layers cut. So we're ready for the next step, is painting all the layers. I will take out all the parts, clean it up, and then start preparing for the paint. So everything is cut. I have changed the setup a little bit. I'm filming from my smartphone. Got the DJI over here so I can do an overhead shot. As you can see, it turned out nice. If you look at the sides, they are nice and brown. If you rub it, you will hardly see any residue. So that's a nice and clean cut. I will prepare for painting. Take out this one. Put it here. Let me tape it. A little bit of painter's tape. And I will show you, let me put this aside. I will show you all the layers. So, let me see, here. This is the first layer. And the second one. And the third one, and the final. So I'll be painting them with these colors. Just shake it. This is the primer. There will be some overspray probably, but we'll see. These ones as well. Let me take some additional paper and cover the table and the tablet like this. So we'll start with the first layer, which will be black. Let me see, otherwise I cannot see. Like this. Just a light coat. And then another one. And let it dry. Go to the second layer. Will be white. Let me use the primer first. Again, just a light coat. And let it dry. This one is also black. The final layer. So I can do this as well. Let it dry. Oh, I missed a little spot here on the top. I'll be putting on several coats, so that's okay. And on this one, I will be painting using the acrylic paint, because I don't have any spray can with this color. Like this. Okay, this one. Also apply a light coat, otherwise you will get everything in between. think I need 2 or 3 layers in total for it to be okay. A bit more. Again, I will be doing some light coats. I think everything is covered. So let it dry for a few minutes. Clean my hands a little bit. Put it here. It's also nice, this one. Let's do the next coat of black. Like this. Let it dry. This one. Like this. I've got the door open, so that's why I'm not wearing any respirator. Let me dry this one first, a little bit, before I put the next one on. Like this. Okay, I can put this one on, put it in the same spot, and use the white one, this one. It's the primer. Let me take this one. Okay. Okay. Again, let's dry it. This, take this one again. Okay, so I think that's it. All the layers are painted. I will let it dry and come back to you once it's dry. So let's get to the next step, is gluing. I will put it underneath the camera so you can see it. This is the first layer. Put on the second layer. I'm putting on some super glue. Okay, now put it on and align it. Check it to see everything is aligned properly. and it is. I'll put some weight on it. Take this vise. Let it dry. Meanwhile, I will start gluing this one. Take this off. Put on the next layer. Check it. Again, make sure everything is aligned properly. Oh, I glued my finger. Like this. Let me see if everything is correctly aligned. Once everything is set, you cannot move it anymore, so it needs to be correct the first time. Like this. Let me put some weight on it. Let it dry. And this one, I think I'll do this one with wood glue and a roller, because it's just too thin to put all the glue on. Would have been nice if I had some spraying glue, but I don't have this. Let me see. I will take this one. Put some glue in. Like this. Like this, a thin layer. Some more glue in. Light press. Okay, let's see. I think everything is covered. Like, take this off and put on the final layer. Check the alignment. Seems to be correct. So I will put on a sheet. Let me see if I have something. I will use this one for now. Use this one. And then put the weight on. Okay. And let it dry for a few more minutes. I will clean up this and I will get back to you once everything is dried with the final result. So this is the final result. I think it turned out really nice. Let me show it a little bit closer. Or maybe this one is better. It's only 4 layers, so it's quite simple to make. About 50 minutes of cutting time. And of course you need to paint it and glue it. But if you like this design, I will put a link in the description of this video as always. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. It would really mean a lot to me. Please subscribe to my channel and I will see you in the next video. Bye!